Good morning, Year 1. Welcome to school today, another day at school. My name is Miss Ali, and today's lesson, we are starting off the day learning about sounds. What can we call a sound? There's another word we can use that we sometimes use here at school for the word sound. Yes, Jimmy. Phoneme, that's right. We also call sounds phonemes. Now today's lesson is about one phoneme in particular. That phoneme is ah. Can everyone say ah? Well done. Now can you think of a word that has the sound ah in it? Yes. That's right, Michael. Car has the sound ah. Now why don't we segment that sound together? So we're going to separate the sounds we hear in car. What's the first sound you hear? K. Okay, so we've got K. And the second sound we hear? Ah, that's right. K, ah, car. Now today we are looking at some words that have 3 sounds in them, not just 2. And we're going to call these CVC words, consonant, vowel, consonant words. Now, who can think of a word that has 3 sounds with that R sound? Nobody? It's a tricky question, so that's so fine if we can't think of any examples. I've got one ready. I've actually got 2, but we're going to go through the first one together. Now, my image here is of what? What do we see here? Can anybody tell me what that image is? Yes, Jane, it's a park. Now, when I say the word park, can you hear the sound R? You can. P, R, K. And, how many sounds can you hear when I say park? You can hear 3. Can we do it together? Why don't I say the word park and you repeat park? Well done. Now let's separate those sounds together. P. So you're going to repeat after me, okay? P, R, K. Park. Well done. So can you see that the word park has 3 sounds and that middle sound is R? That's correct. Now looking at this image that is to my left, we're going to practice writing this word on, first I'm going to show you on my whiteboard and I'm going to need your help for me to do it properly. After, you're going to have lots of opportunity to practice yourselves because we're doing a nice set of lessons where we're really focusing on this R controlled, so R controlled sound R. Now, looking here, I'm going to start off, I'm going to ask you the question, what sound do you first hear when I say the word park? That's correct, you hear a P sound. What's the second sound you hear? P, park, P, ah, that's right. And the last sound you hear? K, P, ah, K. Well done. Now let's practice writing that together. So we said the first sound was a P, and we're going to use the letter P to make our P sound. And I'm going to put a nice little underline. So we've got P. Our next sound is, what is it again? Park. P, ah, that's right. Now here's part of the lesson where I want to explain to you that the first sound we heard was 1 letter, but this R sound, it actually has 2 letters. Can anyone guess which 2 letters it has? A, yep, so that's our first letter. P, R. And the second letter? Have a guess, have a think. Maybe you know the word park already and you know how it's spelled. Ah, that's right. So just showing you here, we have p, ah. That's right. And the last sound is k. That's correct. Now, what letter do I use for k? I'm going to use a K. That's right. Park. So that's how we segment our words. We just separate those sounds so we can see clearly what sounds are in the word park. I'm going to write below for you the word park when it's not segmented. So we're going to blend it now. P-A-R-K, park. So we blended those sounds together to make our three-sounded word park. Now, everybody, I want you to quietly stand up. I've got a box of whiteboards to my left, and I've also got some markers to my right. We are going to practice another word together, and then you're going to have a go at writing them yourself, which will be fantastic because you get to practice also your handwriting skills. And it's really helpful when we're writing and learning new words or familiar words and getting our spelling in check that we also have a go. So you're not just watching me all the time. So we're going to do one more word and then we're going to go grab our whiteboards and markers. Actually, I've already told you to stand up. Why don't you go and grab those now and we can sit down, and why don't we try this new word together, and then we might think of some other words as well. Okay, thanks, you one.